Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, man. How do you think that one ends?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know. It's okay. We're going to see a great event.
Yeah.
There's limits to what you can do when you, I mean, his body's been through it. You know, you can't count him out. I just feel like Jake's too locked in, too in it, been in it too long. With like in the last 5 years, who's been in it more? I think that matters. And what is he, 30 years younger? I just don't see this ending well for Uncle Mike Tyson.
You think Jake's got the speed factor?
Speed, I mean, power. Even at this point, Jake's not a little guy. Jake's a big fella. He's just fucking locked in. I think the rule set will play a role. You know, is it 2 minutes? Is it 4 rounds? Is it, you know, what is it gonna be? So I think that'll matter. I don't even know if that'll matter. I think Jake's gonna probably dominate.
Mike still got it, so he hits him, he's going down.
You think he knocks him out over there?
I don't know how nice Mike will be, but if the killer Mike goes in there, yeah, he's putting him down.
Mike Tyson, what he does is two-dimensional. He's going to come at you, trying to knock you out. Now, you got to try and stay away from him, stay away from his power. I seen him working out the other day, and he throws some good combinations. So those 6-punch combinations, he has to make sure, I'm talking Jake Paul, make sure that he's not in the way of those punches, because Tyson's a real fighter.
You saw him working out the other day. He's 57 years young. He still got it. He still got it in his eyes. He still got it in the body.
Oh, yeah. No, Tyson can throw a punch. He can take a punch. So, he's doing something that he's used to.
Jake's my boy. I don't know how I feel about it. Is it going to be like the Roy Jones, like a glorified sparring match? I don't know what it does for Jake. Like, Jake, if you knock out the biggest legend in boxing of all time, do we think the hate goes up or down? So I don't get the upside for Jake in this.
It's bullshit, man. It's I mean, how old is Mike Tyson? 60?
57.
57. Jake Paul,
27.
You are a disgrace of a man. You are the epitome of weakness. You are the scum of the earth. The fact that you even have a platform or anything of that nature is a slight on society. You truly make me fucking disgusted. And if I ever encounter you in real life, I hope that I just don't lose my shit and go to prison.
Are we inching closer to the Jake Paul fight? We know you want it.
Slowly but surely, he can run, but he cannot hide.
You think he beats Mike Tyson, or you think Mike Tyson puts him out?
I think he beats Mike Tyson. I think Mike Tyson obviously gonna look great, I think, for his age and things like that. But at the end of the day, Jake Paul been doing this. He locked in, so I think he got it right now.
I don't think it's gonna end in a knockout.
How's it gonna end?
Decision. And isn't it like an exhibition fight? It's not even gonna be an announced winner.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the rules, but I mean, everyone thinks Mike Tyson's gonna win, but 60 now,
58.
He's old now.
Doesn't have the speed.
He's not what he used to be, but I really do hope Mike Tyson takes it. Like, he's one of my favorite fighters of all time.
Legend of the sport.
Yeah, I know. And if Jake Paul beats him, that just kind of like throws the legacy down the drain. Yeah, I don't know really how to feel about that fight.
If you were in a street fight and you could pick 3 humans to go shoulder to shoulder with you, who would they be?
Like on my side?
On your side.
I'd have to go with Mike Perry, Lorenzo Hunt, and let's get like a MMA guy in there. Let's get Habib.
Habib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah.
Is he your GOAT in MMA?
No, but he's just a wrestler, and you can't really fuck with wrestlers.
I believe Jake is, obviously, he's got the youth and he's a hell of a boxer, but I just grew up being petrified of Mike Tyson, and I don't, just the fact that you get in the ring with Mike, I don't care if he's 59 or 109, Mike hits you once, and I think you just kind of shatter. So that's going to be one that I think is going to be tough to call. But it's one, I got to be honest, that's one I'm looking forward to seeing.
Taking the Cleveland kid, even though Mike is, golly, I feel silly saying that, but I'll take Jake with the youth.
Knockout?
I don't know about a knockout. Are they allowed to knock each other out?
Yes, they are.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Real fight.
I don't know about a knockout, man. I've never seen Mike get knocked out.
You recently stepped in the ring with Jake Paul. You guys seem to be buddy-buddy, man. What do you think it's going to take for that guy to beat a Mike Tyson?
I think Jake Paul, shout out to Jake Paul. He's a great guy. He's very dedicated to the sport. So I think he knows what it takes to be Mike Tyson. But Mike Tyson's always Mike Tyson. Like you said, people don't have a plan until they get punched in the face. So when Mike Tyson does that, I don't know.
What do you think is going to happen when he faces Jake Paul? It's not going to be an exhibition. It's going to be a pro fight in Dallas, Texas.
It's going to be tough. If Jake Paul can survive 3 rounds with the extra weight he's put on, he may have a chance, but he's going to survive them first 3 rounds.
You think he's going to survive those first 3 rounds?
I don't know. That's yet to be seen. That's why we're going to watch the fight.
Unless Tyson knocked him out. What if he loses? What if the game plan is he loses to Mike Tyson? Show some respect.
But do you think we're going to see that, though? You think Jake Paul's going to be laying on the canvas at Jerry World, AT&T Stadium?
Absolutely not. But that's what, I just, the amount, like, is his team, like, how can we get people to hate Jake Paul more? Bring out Mike Tyson. Like, I saw a video of him with a walking cane, dude. I've worked with Mike. He's an older dude. You see him hitting mitts and shit, but, Jake Paul's a young cat. It's a bad idea.
That's a tricky one. I mean, I think everyone, when it comes to a Mike Tyson fight, even today, want to see this big legendary Mike Tyson knockout. But Logan Paul and Jake Paul have a wonderful gym, Problem Child Gym down there in Puerto Rico, where I once got to visit, and I was blown away by. They have every modern training thing you could possibly think of, surrounded by the best professionals. And I know you see them in all these social and these influence videos and all this different content creation. They have such an arrogance and such a bravado, but if you've ever met either of the Pauls, they seem to be the most disciplined guys in the room. So as much as I love Mike Tyson, I think that's Jake Paul all the way.
You think it goes to a decision, or you think he puts him down on the canvas?
I'm going to say decision. I think all fans are blood hungry for someone to fall down, but I feel like in these exhibition type fights, I say on the canvas.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? I can't believe they were even thinking about putting that on. I would go if Mike Tyson is healthy and Mike Tyson is not high. I hear he gets high all the time. I think Mike Tyson could destroy Jake Paul in 30 seconds. But if Mike Tyson is injured, he's not healthy, he goes in there ring high, Jake Paul, younger kid, has a lot of stamina, can wear Mike Tyson down. But I would say Mike Tyson within 45 seconds.
That's an interesting fight because, the age. The age is the big difference. I think if Mike gets out there early, he might be able to touch him up and send him to the canvas. But I don't know, man. The smart money is over there on Jake Paul. Look, Jake Paul came up as an influencer, but he's proven himself to be one of the best boxers of our time. That's the reality of the situation. And whether we want to hear it as fight fans or not, the guy knows how to box, he's strong, and he picks good fights that he can more than likely win. So Jake Paul got an edge. I hope Mike brings it to him.
Jerry Stadium, November 15th. Who do you got in that one?
Man, I have mixed emotions for that. But I got to go with the veteran of the business, Mike Tyson. I think Mike Tyson is going to take him down.
There it is. You think he knocks him out, or you think it goes to the judges' scorecards?
I think it's going to go to the end. I think it's going to go to the decision. But overall, I think Tyson has the experience. I mean, Jake is the youth, and he has the power, but don't underestimate Mike because he's going to bring it.
I'm a fan of the Paul brothers. I did Logan's podcast. Hopefully, I'd love to be a tag team with Logan one day because we could be the most hated tag team. Met Jake a couple of times, but at the end of the day, you can't count out Tyson. Tyson's one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest. And his power. I don't know. I'm really 50-50 on this one. But if I had to pick one, I'd pick myself.